All right, so a few hours ago, Team Spirit just got disqualified from the Stockholm Major, 0-2 the Beast Coast, and I'm sure many of you didn't expect this result from them, the TI champs. And this is just gonna be a super quick video analyzing some key points that I think you guys might have missed. Oh, and by the way, if you've been following this channel, you've probably noticed it's been a different guy's voice talking. We're doing this channel together. Sometimes we'll record together. Sometimes it'll just be one person. So yeah, let's get into the game. Okay, so first I want to talk about the draft. Now, don't get me wrong, Spirit definitely had some gameplay issues throughout this tournament, especially during the early game. But their overall drafting and strategy is the biggest problem in this tournament. So the way Spirit likes to play, dating all the way back to when they won TI 10, is to pick a very strong mid-late game lineup with win conditions such as like BKB counters like Magnus. This tournament, the two biggest problems they run into is, number one, their hero pick for Yatoro often gets countered too hard, and number two, they have no win condition and they have no condition to help them survive the early game. So, for example, game one against Beast Coast, on paper, their lineup is quite evenly matched with Beast Coast, but once Beast Coast gets the BKB on their cores, like Bloodseeker, Pango, there's absolutely no way for Spirit to stop the snowball. Like their Toronto Tokyo Sand King strat just isn't working. It doesn't carry them through the early game, and it's not a win condition late game either. The Bloodseeker has way too easy of a game due to how much AoE damage Tiny and Snapfire can just output at the start of the fight, and Bloodseeker will just be like full speed. I actually think Beast Coast planned this specifically against Spirit because no matter how well you can execute the fight, you can't stop a full speed Bloodseeker running at you with BKB, right? Like without the correct heroes. And they also banned TA, like the Team Spirit also bans TA 20th instead of the Pango, which is also really questionable. Game 2, similar story. Last pick a PL, but Beast Coast was just completely ready for it. Snapfire immediately was switched to mid instead of support, which is really good against PL. Whole lot of AoE damage. Last pick a troll, just completely countered. There's no way for Spirit to stop the snowball again. They have like heroes like Visage, Monkey King. It's just like they don't do anything to get Yatoro to the late game. Against Tundra is actually a similar story, but they do manage to barely take game 2 with a PA comeback. But that's PA. It's a different story. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be a quick video. It's very obvious that after TI, I think teams are learning how to exploit Team Spirit, but I do believe they will come back strong next tournament just because of how good they are mid late game. They just need to manage to stall through the early game, and I think the strength of their opponents doesn't matter that much. As we can see, they almost beat Tundra, right? And they were even to beat LGD at TI. I mean, they were even able to beat LGD at TI. So yeah, that's it for this video. Just a short analysis. Let me know if you guys agree.